Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to the Imperial Balloons channel, where we strive to make you feel like royalty during all your special occasions. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the process of how I set up this beautiful mermaid themed birthday party. It was such a beautiful setup. It came out exactly the way that I had it in my head, so I'm very happy. Now, as you can see, it's quite a lot going on, so I'm gonna go over the backdrops that I used in this setup. I used two Shimmer Walls. One was pink and then the other one was purple. One of them had vinyl signage on there, and then the other one had a custom shell with the little girl's name on there. I ordered it off of Etsy, so I'm gonna leave the link to that buyer's shop in my description box. It was such a beautiful shell. The quality was amazing. You can pick the colors, you can pick the font, and it shipped out really fast. Like, I had it probably like a month before the event, even because I wanted to be early and make sure that I wasn't gonna be late with receiving it, but it shipped out so fast. Like, I probably had it within, I want to say, a week, so that was really good. And the vendor was really nice about me changing the colors as well, because I suggested certain colors and then he showed me a mock-up, but I wasn't really happy with the way the colors were showing up, so I gave him some adjustments and he adjusted it really quickly and it came out exactly the way that I wanted it to. So that was a really good experience that I had, for sure. So right now I'm setting up the Shimmer Wall. I've had the Shimmer Wall for a minute. I used it in my Little Mermaid themed backdrop that I did a couple of months ago because I was so obsessed with the new Halle Bailey as the Little Mermaid. One thing that I did with these Shimmer Walls is that I painted the back, so that's why you see like a little bit of like a color difference between the different panels. One thing that I also found a bit of a bummer was the fact that you could pretty much see through the chair backdrop on the left. I am going to close the curtains later on, but you could still kind of see through it. And what I also noticed is the clear difference in quality between the two chair backdrops, right? So the one on the left I got from AliExpress a while ago. This is one that I did the videos on how to customize your backdrop covers, and you can, as you can see through it. And then the one on the right is the one that I received from Lofaris Backdrop. By the way, you guys can still shop at Lofaris Backdrop with the code Imperial to get 15% off, so definitely go and do that. And as you can see here, the difference is humongous. Like, the frame is more sturdy overall, and then as you can see, the fabric that they give you is so thick to the point that you cannot see through it if it's put in front of a window. So that's why I definitely love these covers and these backdrops. I stand them 100%, and like I said, you can still shop at Lofaris Backdrop with code Imperial for 15% off. I will definitely have that linked in my description box for anybody that wants to shop. So let's talk colors really quickly. I decided to use Sempertex Pastel Matte Pink and Pastel Matte Purple, and then I used Tuftex Seaglass as well. And then the purple, the darker one, I believe it's Qualatex Spring Lilac, but I'm gonna confirm and then put it in the description box for you guys. So as you can see, I'm just going in and building the base of the garland. I had definitely made a mock-up for this as well, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen so that you guys can see what I designed for this particular client. She sent me a lot of like example pictures, and I kind of just combined all of the things that she wanted into one, so I was really happy with the end result. I'm also going to go ahead and apply my 5 inches to the top already, so that I don't have to go up and down that little step of mine. I am looking to get a bigger ladder soon, because this one is kind of just a step stool, so you know, we need to keep stepping it up when it comes to the tools we use, so definitely going to be purchasing that very soon. I want to start doing more tutorial based content on this channel, because I honestly love like explaining anything that is regarding balloons. So if you have anything that you want a specific tutorial on, leave it in the comment section below, and then I can do a video on it. I feel like it's very important to give you guys the content that you not only want but need. So again, just let me know if there's anything that you want specific explanation about, and then I will try to make a video regarding that topic. So now I'm gonna start going in with my specialty balloons. I chose some bobo balloons for this setup because I feel like any under the theme or mermaid setup needs these for real. It's such a cute addition to kind of fit the theme a little bit, so that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm also going to go in with the rest of my mini clusters. My mini clusters are always a set of 4. I don't like the look of 3s or 2s. And after that, I also added a clear column, and then I put some fishnet over it, which look really cute in my opinion. And then the client also ordered a custom letter. It was a wooden one, and then she wanted the end of the letter to have a tail, which was a really cool detail. I had it made custom for her. So, and then I added the scales onto it with some vinyl, so that came out really pretty. But that is it for this video, you guys. We're gonna see the end result again in a minute here. I want to thank you guys for your continued support of my channel. I definitely enjoy making these videos still, and I will continue to do so. Feel free to let me know what you think about this setup in the comment section below, and also don't forget to tell me what type of tutorials you want to see on this channel. You can find me on all social media platforms at imperialballoons.ac. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.